my name is Raymond Thompson Jr. I am an artist, a visual journalist, and educator based in Austin, Texas. And today we are going to tour my studio. So my studio is essentially one room in the house. It's about 15 by 10 feet big in space. So just enough room for some bookshelves, a couple tables, my laptop, my printer. I have 4 whiteboards in different places in the room, and I use that to hang my work in progress, or sometimes just hang things that I just want to kind of live with for a while. I love photography books, as you can see by looking at the bookshelves in my studio. If I zoom this way, books, so many books. So thinking about and making books is becoming a bigger part of my practice as I'm moving forward. I'm not yet a bookmaker in any sense of the way, but I think the book form is really, really important for me as an artist. I draw most of my inspiration from books. Both photo books, but also I'm quite the reader of nonfiction as well. That really helps me think about my practice and how, what directions I should pursue while working. What I've been doing recently is working on a dummy for promotional material, this small 32-page zine that I'm hoping to take with me to portfolio reviews to try to share the work. My most recent practice, that project is always supposed to be a book first, and I've always sort of looked at it as a book in book form. So when I travel to show other folks, I want to be able to show them at least a small piece of my vision for how the project should exist. So lumen printing is the other thing I've been doing recently in the studio. I've been doing it for a couple of years actually, working from home. Actually since COVID, I started doing lumen printing or any processes that I could do from home. Those 2 main processes have been chlorophyll printing and lumen printing. Usually what I do at home is I make digital negatives, and I contact print using black and white photo paper in the sun. The prints get exposed for a certain period of time, and then I usually fix them, and then I decide later if I want to keep it in that fixed way or if I wanted to tone or do something else to the image. So the 40 Curve project is based in this place called Lincoln City, which is in Kinston, North Carolina. In 1999, there was a hurricane that flooded the area, and FEMA essentially decided to relocate the neighborhood, the people in that neighborhood, to other places. All that's really left there now, there are a few houses scattered for residents who refuse to leave, but there are all these curbs that are left over in the streets. So trying to figure out and thinking about what does absence means? What is this the symbol of this curb and absence? So I've been playing around with these individual, very sort of vernacular images of the curbs in my practice. And just at the beginning of working with these, but I'm working out some themes that have been on my mind for a while.